Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how we took an underperforming product to the bestseller badge profitably and sustainably. So this is what a bestseller badge does to your rankings. Look at this. Number one on all our major keywords that we're trying to rank on, one or two, absolutely crushing it. Tons of Amazon bestseller badges, just absolutely crushes it. Actually, in Q4 of this year, we matched last peak season profit, which is Q1, in the first 37 days of Q4. That's how powerful a bestseller badge is. And as you can see, like 18 grand profit compared to 17 grand profit on less ad spend and fewer sales. So we're almost there, but we haven't even gotten into peak season yet. We're going to blow Q1 out of the water next year. But it wasn't always like this. In June and July of 2025, as you can see here, our rankings were in the toilet. If you actually go back, you can see that like April through June, we had pretty weak periods of time. I mean, profits were high, but overall results were weak. And then in July, we kind of had to break even, or in Q3 of this year, we had to break even for quite a while to build up our velocity enough to take advantage and get the bestseller. So honestly, this shouldn't have worked. We managed to stay break even on the parent ASIN even during best deals. There are a ton of low cost competitors in this niche, way lower price than us. We are not the lowest price product on any major keyword. So like there are 0 major keywords where we have a price advantage. CPCs are too high for this product. The advertised product is $6.99 and cost per clicks are usually $1.60 plus. So we're not in an advantage there. And Amazon just generally doesn't want you to win like this. They don't want you to profitably get the bestseller badge. It just seems like a bad business move on Amazon's behalf. But it's possible and we did it. And this is not our first rodeo. We also have done this in clothing, shoes, and jewelry. We've got the bestseller badge several times. I said for 5+ days because I didn't want to, just in case like we jump back and forth, but we currently have the bestseller badge on this product and we probably will for quite some time. And then this is another product that we're currently fighting for the bestseller badge. We had it for a little while. Now we're number 2. This is also in sports and outdoors, but this is a different product. And so I think before I get into what we did and how we did it, this is the perfect time to plug our ad agency, Stone's Goods. There's a link in the description below. You can contact us, set up a time for us through my Calendly to talk about how we can implement this for your brand. Quick spoiler, this only makes sense for some products, but when we do find a product, we will tell you, and we'll tell you like this is a huge opportunity. Okay, so why did this work? We implemented a best deal strategy back in June of 2025 on this product. And then we implemented an AMC strategy in August of 25 for this product. And this product went from a underperforming product that the client was actually considering cutting to now the best seller in their category. Okay, so this right here, this is before we started working together, and this is not an out of stock. This is the client thinking that they should just give up on this product. They didn't think it was going to be possible to take this product and kind of get it back to its former glory. Basically, all along here, they started getting more and more low-cost competitors, people coming in, people kind of like ripping them off, stealing their images, all the crap that happens when you get a bunch of new low-price competitors into your niche. And then here is, we started working with them right around here. And then here they started running deals. And those deals were really something that aggressively accelerated performance. And then right around here was when we really started to implement AMC, and that had another really positive impact. And as you can see, even though this is a Q1 product, so this is like their peak season, we're already beating last year's Q4 in like the end of Q3. So this product is absolutely crushing it. And the 1-2 punch is deals and AMC audiences. So deals are a great way, and they're Amazon's secret weapon when it comes to conversion rate growth. And then AMC is Amazon's secret weapon when it comes to finding high converting targets. So we want to use these two as a 1-2 punch. So let's talk about how to implement them. And this is not like generic advice. This is kind of like the level deeper. Like this is the thing that I wish someone had told me the first 10 times I ran a deal. So when you run a deal, you want to run a best deal and actually make it profitable. No one tells you what you need to do. The main thing you need to be paying attention to is getting this number below 10% profit. You need to be measuring, 10%. So the fees divided by sales, it's got to be under 10% or it's never going to work. And then the other thing you got to do is make sure you're measuring profit on the parent ASIN. So here's a zoomed in version. This is from the deals category. We searched the ASIN, so we had to block it out. And so you can see here, fees divided by sales for a deal. And then these are a bunch of the deals we ran. All of them are under 10%. And that's when we know we really had an effective an effective deal. This one in particular, down at 2.7%, is, that one was really good, highly profitable. And the one we're running right now is even better. Then the next thing you want to think about is implementing AMC, Amazon Marketing Cloud, for profitability. And we specifically do this with auto campaigns and loose match campaigns, so you can find high converting AMC audiences and let Amazon's algorithm decide who's going to buy instead of letting a keyword decide who's going to buy. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's something that we've found to be incredibly effective. So now again, we're zooming in, and this is just last 30 days, filming this on November 6th. And as you can see, we're spending $5,000 plus on this and getting a 29% ACOS. There's a lot of auto campaigns. Alpha means exact match. And then beta phrase, we're still running a lot of loose match campaigns on this and getting great results. So you can use this to create your own flywheel. You can run deals, which gives you higher conversion rates, which gives you higher sales velocity, which gives you more COGS, so you have to order more. You get lower CPCs, higher click-through rates, higher conversion rates, and the whole thing just starts to build a flywheel for you. And so if you want us to implement for you, either scan this QR code with your phone or go to the link below on this video and set up a time to talk, because we would love to implement this for more companies. This is one of our favorite playbooks, and it is an absolute home run whenever it works. So with that said, thank you so much, and until next time.